Well, that's a switch, right? If you were planning to go shopping on Thanksgiving Day, you'll find fewer stores open on Thanksgiving Day. More than 50 national retailers announcing that they will shut their doors on Thanksgiving. Basically, they're ditching profits. And you know what they're saying? They're saying to shoppers, spend the holiday at home with your friends and family. Look at the stores involved: Barnes & Noble, IKEA, Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, even several shopping malls across the country saying they're not going to open. That includes the big one, Mall of America in Minneapolis. He's the CEO of the Now Television Network, and he's Trump's supporter. He is Pastor Mark Burns. He's with me now. It's good to see you, sir. Love having you on. What do you make of this trend?
Always happy to be here.
Love it. So what do you think of this trend of stores closing on Thanksgiving Day?
Well, you know, I'm going to really connect it to the election of our conservative president, President-elect Donald Trump. I mean, one of the themes that matter of fact, when I very first met him, he talked about the holidays and how we don't say Merry Christmas, or we don't really focus a lot by saying Happy Thanksgiving. And he did declare that when he's president, we will be able to say these things again: Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or Happy Thanksgiving. And it's amazing how immediately the atmosphere of this country is really beginning to become family-centered. Again, it's one of the key platforms that has made our country great in the past, and we're coming back to that, where companies are now putting value in a happy family member, and a happy families, and a happy employee.
So it feels like people are coming home, right, sir? So, and Pastor, you know, here's
Absolutely.
the other thing, that the day after Thanksgiving, you know, is Black Friday. They plan to have, basically we're looking at 7.6 million people staying home and shopping online. 76 million people, rather. What do you tell your parishioners when it comes to the holidays and shopping? What is your message?
Family is first. I mean, family so outweighs the value of the dollar. You can replace dollars and cents, but you cannot replace memories. You cannot replace the family time that you have. Right now, my children, my eldest is 20, about to be 21. I can remember just like yesterday, she was, you know, just 8 years old. But now she is growing up and in college and soon to be out the house. Those precious moments that you have with family needs to be valued and spent, and it needs to be done together and not out in the streets knocking over everyone, trying to get the latest deals. No, families understand this is a season where we're bringing the family back to the center of our country. You
know, Pastor, you can expect that Thanksgiving dinner, you're going to see some fights over the election, right? I mean, oftentimes when families get together, sometimes one person gets offended, they storm out, sit in the car, go do the laundry. So what is your advice? Should they discuss the election at the dinner table, or should they not? Remember, we grew up saying, you know, don't talk about religion or politics. Now politics is all over the place. What do you think? What's your advice?
Well, you know, for me, I think those family times need to be focused on just relationships, building relationships. Not focusing on things that may separate us, but focus on the things that bring us together, which is one of the messages that I've been declaring in this whole campaign over a year and a half ago. Focusing on the things that draw us and unite us, and not the things that will divide us. So even at the dinner table, I would suggest focusing on those memories and the future with your family members, not simply trying to bring up the political division.
So yes or no? Is it the rule in your household to say no politics at the Thanksgiving dinner table, or are you saying it's okay so long as you respect each other?
Well, I think it's okay to learn to respect each other. I do that. I don't think you should ignore it, but also focus more on family.
Okay. Pastor Burns, thank you, and have a happy Thanksgiving.